Hey guys, it's Alpha86 and welcome to Darksiders 3. How this so we are starting this one after finishing off the second one yesterday, and I'm gonna have fun going through this game because it will be it's gonna be my first time beating it. I'm also gonna be quiet here because the intro for this game is very long. It's about 2 or so minutes long.
Why did the Creator construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin? Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. The one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood mad. Until they were betrayed by 4 of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking! Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let war separate my head from my neck then and there.
Okay, so
It's impossible to die of boredom.
a little bit more than a lot more than 2 minutes, about 5 minutes of intro.
Rampage.
At
Bored
least.
as I am, perhaps I'm just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally. Please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slaying. Or 2. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horses, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council, and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
We should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced these sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Yeah, that was a wow, that was a very long intro. Not a happy landing. So yeah, you play as Fury in this, of course. And unlike the other two games, I'm gonna put this out here. Cars cannot be destroyed for some reason. Yes, so her weapon is the whip, as shown here. Ow. Soul Archers. Benches. There are some different mechanics here with Fury. Well, we're back to double jumping. Unlike in the second game where we couldn't double jump. We can't wall run like Death can. We
Fury.
cannot.
We're close to one of the seven. I hope it's not ending. As those attempts.
Freaking demon. I mean, there are collect. Okay, I can't destroy that either. Wait, what? Oh, there's her impact thing there. Yeah, we have a health, strength, and arcane thing. We have an attribute system here for these three things. Inventory, our weapons, bars of scorn, which is our whip, consumables, ingredients, crystals, and base armor. And our common moves. That's how she does her bust all. Have to immediately press square at the pressing the dodge button. Oh yeah, those little yellow glows are collectibles. It can be healing shards, it can be wrath shards, chaos shards. Speaking of wrath shards. Or other things I will be shown later on. So here's what Fury can do with her whip. She can use it to swing across stuff like this. And all we're about to face our first boss.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
And here's our first sin.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No!
Ow.
You get it. But mine.
I don't want to watch what you can do. Oh, I didn't time that right. Oh. There we go. That sounds more like greed than envy, though, if I'm being honest. And envy is done.
Pretty. Come and get it.
That's mine!
You'll be fine. Just walk it off, envy. Maybe.
Oh, mistress. Not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch envy?
I did. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Talisman of Sin. Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. It is displayed at the top of the screen and directs you toward the nearest sin. The skull indicates the nearest sin, and the dot indicates other sins that are currently accessible. Oh, hello. Lurcher crystals. These crystallized collections of spirits can be shattered in your inventory to acquire a soul trapped within them. I wouldn't mind reading the ones for this Darksiders game. The other ones from the other two games were just too long. So yeah, so I could take this and shatter. My soul is shown there. So yeah, also, this is my normal speed, right? And now this is my sprinting speed. I can actually sprint in this game, unlike in the other two.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps. But you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Just heal up. Oh, there goes that. And that. You guys should recognize this. This is Volgren's spot here.
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind you that you have among your horsemen brethren.
Yeah. So the colored words only don't pop up in cutscenes apparently. They only show up during the when I like gameplay and stuff. Sit down, little zombie. Combo. Those I cannot get to yet. I'll have to come back for them. So how Volgren works in this game is I can feed him souls to get an attribute point, and so I'll upgrade my health, my strength, and my arcane power, my health, my physical damage, and arcane damage. And I can also give him souls for healing shards, wrath shards, chaos shards, and other things. Ow. I have to go this way. I hear footsteps above me. That's what it is. Touchdown, baby. Now that Nephilim's Respawn is my main healing item. Okay, here's a new thing. I can crawl through little pathways. So she's the smallest of the horsemen. Oh, her and Death are. God, I hate those enemies. Now this is also something I cannot break through yet. Even doing this doesn't work. Oh, by the way, I also got to mention this. Fury is the Fury's drive. Sorry, Fury War Death. Fury is the only one to have her ultimate form automatically unlocked. We got the big guy over here. Just minding his business. Nephilim's Respite. Press up to replenish health with Nephilim's Respite. Is your active consumable. It refills itself by absorbing green soul lurchers from falling enemies. Press down to quick select the Nephilim's Respite if it is not your active consumable. Ow! Hey, you guys should remember that thing from the second game. That's the tormented fortifier enhancement. Enhancements can be stocked into your weapon from your weapon's inventory. A socket enhancement will confer an active benefit to the weapon and a passive benefit to Fury. So, unfocused fortifier. Plus 5% physical and arcane damage with this weapon. Plus 5% health. Suck it. I'm gonna suck it to him. So yeah, so right now there's a lot of things I had to come back to, like this, those rocks, and those collectibles that were too far to reach.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern.
We gotta.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
I do have a charge. I do have a heavy square attack. Just me holding the button down. Oh, don't worry. Her ultimate form will be ready enough for the next boss fight. It'll be ready in time. About to meet, I'm about to meet an old friend of the horseman, by the way.
Aren't we making a mighty ruckus?
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgun, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Okay, so some cutscenes have the red had the colored words. Volgrim Plinth. Here can feed collected souls to Volgrim to earn attribute points. Attribute points can be spent in Fury's character menu by pressing the tab. Volgrim has allowed you access to the 7 holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths.
What would you ask of this?
He also has all this. Echo Mark. Oh, that's a respec for this is a respec for my attribute points. And these are enhancements. Unfocused Rage, 10% chance, plus 10% chance weapon spawns Wrath when killing an enemy, plus 10% Wrath reward from Wrath Lurchers. Plus 5 Lurchers when breaking objects with this weapon. Plus 18 health regenerated per minute.
As you wish. Farewell.
I have this.
Now,
I'm gonna feed him souls so I can get 3 my attributes.
fun for both of us.
1, 2, 3.
As you wish. Do make sure they scream, horseman.
I plan to. 1 attribute point for each slot. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop this part here.
Volgrim and his demon tongue.
They live to confound and feed of the scraps of the world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Okay. I'm gonna stop this part here. I'll see you guys in a couple minutes for the next part. Because that intro took too long. I'll stop it now.